Ladies and gentlemen, fans of the ice, lovers of the game, and believers in the grit of champions, lend me your ears, because we have a story today that is carved out of pure hockey steel. Matthew Tkachuk. The name already roars like the echo of a slapshot hitting the back of the net. The man, the force, the Florida Panthers star who has built his reputation not just on skill, but on a relentless, uncompromising will to win. On August 8, he spoke to ESPN, not with excuses, not with self-pity, but with the calm calculation of a warrior who knows his body has been pushed to the edge. And the question looming over him now: whether to take the surgeon's table, or keep grinding forward until the last possible moment. The decision is not a small one. Because if Tkachuk chooses surgery, he will be sidelined for the first 2, maybe even 3 months of the 2025-26 NHL season. That's not just games missed, that's battles unfought, shifts unplayed, momentum left for his brothers on the ice to carry without him. This injury is no fresh wound. No, this goes back to the Four Nations face-off, when the pain first took root. It robbed him of the rest of the regular season. And yet, when the postseason lights came up, there he was, taped, braced, battered, but unbroken. And in those playoffs, Matthew Tkachuk didn't just play. He produced. All 23 games, 23 points, shift after shift, hit after hit, goal after goal, he was a pillar of Florida's march toward glory. And that march ended in the ultimate prize, the Panthers hoisting their second straight Stanley Cup. Then, and only then, did the truth come out. He'd been playing through a torn adductor muscle. He'd been skating with a sports hernia. Injuries that would have sidelined most players for months, injuries that scream for rest, for rehab, for surgery, and yet, for Tkachuk, they became nothing more than a new challenge to fight through. But the fight has a cost. And now, in the quiet after the championship parade, the question is not about last season. It is about the next. If I do get the surgery, he told ESPN, it'll definitely be the first 2 or maybe 3 months if that's the case. But it's still undecided at this point. 2 to 3 months, 60 to 90 days without the beating heart of Florida's offense. A hole on the top lines. A hole in the locker room. A hole in the soul of the team's early season push. And yet, the timing matters. Because even if surgery takes him out of the NHL lineup until late January or early February, there is a beacon on the horizon, the Winter Olympics. Yes, that's right, February. The month when hockey shifts from league rivalries to national pride. The month when stars wear not their club colors, but the red, white, and blue of their homeland. And Tkachuk, he's already been named to Team USA. Not just him, his brother Brady, too. The Tkachuk brothers, warriors of American hockey, standing shoulder to shoulder on the international stage. This means that if surgery happens, and if the recovery is clean, Tkachuk could still be ready in time to skate under the Olympic lights. He could still play for gold, for country, for the chance to etch his name into not just NHL history, but hockey history itself. The choice before him is a razor's edge. Delay the surgery and risk long-term damage, but stay available to start the season. Or take the operation now, miss the start, heal fully, and aim to return at full strength when the games truly matter most. No matter what path he chooses, one thing is certain: Matthew Tkachuk has already proven what kind of player he is. He is the kind who does not bow to pain, who does not shrink from the challenge, who can play through injuries that would bench lesser men. The fans in Florida will wait, the teammates will adjust, the league will watch, and come February, whether on NHL ice or Olympic ice, the world may once again see Matthew Tkachuk unleashed.